Good afternoon. I am back. I'm Chev. I should try to introduce myself at the start of this videos. Right now, we are outside of the room where I record my videos. This is actually my shop. It's a humble shop, small shop. I have boxes over boxes of storage of cards that I sell, board games and stuff. This is the table where I mostly do stuff. It's a fan. More boxes and more boxes. We're walking towards the room where I record my videos, and here we are. Okay, let's start today's unboxing with one of these remaining 8 packs. That's my dog. These remaining 8 packs, and let's pick one. Let's go with this. Let's go with the Alliance of Big Mom and Whitebeard. We'll probably open 2 packs today. I'll upload one tomorrow and then another one the next day, because I don't want to miss a day of uploading like yesterday. No, the day before yesterday, because I was busy, so I want to make sure that I have a lot of videos on schedule to be uploaded every day on YouTube. And then like what I mentioned, I am planning on holding a raffle for these 2 cards. I decided to raffle off these cards to some of our subscribers. No, not necessarily subscribe. No, it would be best if you subscribe, but I probably need you to comment and like some of my videos. I'll figure out the mechanics and then post about it in maybe my next video. But yeah, I will be giving away these cards, and we'll figure out how the shipping will go. It's probably gonna be locals only, since that is the easiest way for me to ship these cards, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure out how it goes once we get there. Anyways, let's begin. Okay, you might have noticed, but I have new gloves. They're white instead of black, and they're cotton instead of plastic, so yeah, it is much easier for me to take it off and put it back on. Alright, let's begin. So this is the pack. It's Whitebeard and Big Mom. I hope it gets to at least half of what pack 6 and pack 7 gave us yesterday, because those 2 packs are bangers. These are just from 2 packs, and we have 8 more. If we can get the same value out of half of these remaining packs, we are winning this pack battle. Here it is. Let's begin. It's an SR. Ooh, this is gonna be another SR pack. Another SR. 3 SRs at the beginning. That's awesome. Okay. It's a leader. And then a lot of comments. Oh, we have a problem. It's quite difficult to use the slide cards with this white gloves, unlike the plastic one. We'll figure something out after this video, but for now, we're gonna soldier on. Stick with this. What the heck is that card? Alright. Common card. Someone is looking for this. One of our local players is looking for a set of this card, and I haven't been able to get back to them because I haven't been able to sort the commons yet, to be honest with you. I've been wanting to, but I never had the time. Ooh, that is a lot of rares. Rares. Ipon Matsu, unfortunately, it's not rare. That is rare. Another rare action card. That's a rare. Oh, is there another one behind it? There is a Shirahoshi. I sold a lot of Shirahoshis today. Sorry, I haven't been able to upload packing videos for orders. I've been so busy that I just can't record like 4 videos a day. But I'll do my best to record some in the next couple of days. Just to give you an update, on Monday, I believe we only had like 4 or 5 One Piece orders. Compared to 15 we had last week, which is fine. It's fine. And then we had like 5 again on Tuesday, and then today we have 4 orders. Yeah, 4 orders. So it looks like we're stabilizing around 3 to 5 orders each day, which is fine by me. The thing with One Piece is that the average expenditure of a One Piece customer is much higher than a Magic the Gathering customer. So even though One Piece is not even hitting half of what we normally get for Magic the Gathering orders, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Famous last words. Right. That is a lot of rare cards, and we just started. I think this is gonna be another promising pack. I haven't gotten any comments yet of what I should talk about. I'm sorry. So I don't know what to talk about anymore. I think I already exhausted everything. Maybe let's just talk about other card games that I might look into selling in the future, right? Because as much as possible, I want to focus on popular local games here in the Philippines, right? Because my customer base is going to be the Philippines. There's a potential customer base around Southeast Asia, because shipping around Southeast Asia is easy enough, but most likely I will be focusing on the Philippine market. And so far, I think the best, the most probable card games I could make a profit off of are, aside from One Piece and Magic, is I think Flesh and Blood. I think a lot of players. I think Flesh and Blood is a decent following, right? It's been out for a couple of years, more than that actually, and looks like it's going strong. It doesn't look like it's going to be discontinued anytime soon, unlike some of the more recent card games. I want to try Sorcery. I did try it, but it doesn't have enough players, and it doesn't look like the publisher wants to support professional leagues. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but there's no professional league here. So it's quite difficult to, justify spending money getting good at the game if there's no professional league to show off your skills, right? I know the game itself is really nice. I like it. I actually really like it. I enjoyed it when I played it. There's a play group, but it's quite far. It's in the city, and I can't really go there on a regular basis. If I can go there regularly, I will be playing that game because I really like how it plays. Actually, I played it before I played One Piece TCG, and I thought this is gonna be my second competitive game after Alpha Clash, but it has no competitive scene. I wanted to support it, but if it has no professional scene, I would be hard pressed to travel, spend money, play the game, figure out how it works and all, without the possibility of earning from tournaments. Is that a foil? No, it's not a foil. Right? I don't know. Does that sound bad? I don't know, because I like playing games casually, right? But if I have to travel hours to play a game, I want to at least make something out of it, or potential earning out of it, And I don't see it for Sorcery for now, given I did purchase the beta Precons, so we play it here with my assistant and some of the people here. But I don't know. I really hope the publisher supports a competitive league, so people will be incentivized to play the game professionally, right? Because Alpha Clash, they don't have a lot of players, and I don't think they have better name recall than Sorcery. Because Sorcery is branding is actually awesome for old school Magic people. But what Alpha Clash has a ton of tournament support, right? Like 3 or 4 times a year, there's this big events that actually gives cash prizes, right? And products and unique cards and other items that player will appreciate. That's why they play the game, right? And they frequent the locals. Given there's not a lot of Alpha Clash players, but they are loyal. They play the game. They actually play the game, even if it's just amongst themselves, right? And it's not expanding as fast as some of the other card games. Probably because it's not, it's its own IP. It's not tied to a popular IP like Pokemon or One Piece. But it is steadily gaining players. And I actually think it's gonna be given another year or so. I think once people realize how much they spend on tournament prizes, and once the organization, the local organization, figures out how to invite local crowds, not just take players from other TCGs but create their own player base. I think there's a potential for Alpha Clash to be big, especially in the Philippines in the future, right? Now, another card game that I've been wanting to play, and I actually did try to play it a couple of years ago, but I never really was able to get into it, was Grand Archive. I think Grand Archive is awesome. I think the mechanics is awesome, the resource mechanic. I really like it. It's not as simple as One Piece. I love One Piece resource system, the Dawn cards. I like it for its simplicity and its complexity and simplicity at the same time, right? It's really unique. I really like it. But when it comes to innovation and being unique, I think Grand Archive takes the cake, right? The thing is that Grand Archives cards are super expensive. And correct me if I'm wrong, but the Precons are quite expensive and hard to find as well. And unlike Alpha Clash, because before I opened my online shop, I actually had a physical store, a cafe, where people play card games, right? And I had some consignments from other card shops to sell sealed products, so I can introduce the game to our regulars, which I actually did introduce Alpha Clash and Magic the Gathering to our regulars, and they are still playing, especially Magic the Gathering right now, right? So I've been wanting to do that for Grand Archive because I really like it. But when I tried to reach out to their local community, I don't know if it's just me, but I think they're just not as welcoming as I want them to be. They're not as welcoming as, for a newbie like me. I wanted to interact with him to figure out how it works, maybe to get some free demo card decks so I can introduce it to my players, maybe consign some of the products to the shop so I can introduce it and create a local community, because I really, really like the game. I've been wanting to play it, but I've never been able to get a hold of products. And when I tried to reach out, I just don't know. I think I was just sent to around. I was sent to go figure it out. When I was asking in the GC how I can get some of these stuff and all that kind of questions, I feel like I'm being ignored. You know what I'm saying? And I hope it doesn't sound entitled or anything. It's just that I don't want to be entitled to anything. I just want to learn the game. And I feel like I was never given the opportunity to learn the game. there was someone in my playgroup, in my D&D playgroup, that plays the game, and they did try to introduce me, and they're really nice and all that. But at that time, I'm not in the city anymore. I already moved outside of the city. I'm here in Pangasinan, so I don't have the capability to go to locals anymore, like I used to. Which I've been wanting to. I just wish, like, I was introduced to the game at that time. Maybe I'm playing Alpha. No, I'm playing Grand Archive right now. Because you see, I play Alpha Clash. I might not be able to go to the locals because I'm so far away, but whenever there's a big tournament, my brother and we make an effort to travel. Like 7-8 hours, even pay for a hotel for a couple of days, just to join the tournaments, because it's fun. The community is fun. The people are nice. I mean, most of them. The organizers are awesome people. And I really enjoy the game, and we're quite good at it. We're quite good at it. Maybe that's one of the reasons why as well we play it a lot. Even though we don't play it like physically, we play it online. There are online options to play Alpha Clash, right? And it's free. It's free. So, man, there's a lot of value in this pack as well. We're only halfway through, and we have this many rares. Given it's not as many as the SRs are not as many as the 2 packs yesterday, and we haven't opened an SEC or a parallel yet, but the variety is nice. Anyways, okay, so that's my rant. I don't know. I'm probably gonna title this video as a rant about other card games. Man, I wish I don't get attacked in the comments. I wish not. But that's my personal feelings about this. I noticed that the Riftbound card game is getting a bit of steam right now. I did notice that some of the shops that I follow are starting to carry it. I don't know if it's gonna last, to be honest with you. I think they're just, well, I don't really know anything, right? Oh, 3 SRs. But based on my personal experience, based on the news that I'm hearing, it feels like they're leaning more into the collectivity. They're trying. I think they're trying to copy One Piece, right? It's based on a big IP. They're trying to sell the collectivity. The problem is that it's too much, right? They're selling the collectivity too much. Based on their, I don't know what con it was in the US, where the only focus is special versions of cards and printings and all that instead of the actual gameplay. Which is gonna be a problem if you want to keep a healthy, competitive scene, right? I think they're leaning more into the casual commander style of play, while leaning in with the collectivity. Yeah, okay. Instead of One Piece, I think they're copying Magic the Gathering's commander formula with Pokemon's collectivity, right? I don't know. I could be wrong. If you're a fan of Riftbound, let me know. Let me know if I'm wrong, or please educate me, because I don't know. I like the universe. I like Riot's universe. I enjoyed Arcane. I mean, I've been wanting my wife to watch season 2 of Arcane with me. She did watch season 1, but she hasn't seen season 2. And I think it's awesome. Anyways, so let's move on. I want to play the Cyberpunk TCG. I want to play the Cyberpunk TCG. There, I said it. The official one. The one that they had a Kickstarter for a month ago. I almost paid for that Kickstarter. I never paid for Kickstarter. I support them, I like them, I share them, but I never pay for Kickstarter because most Kickstarters are foreign, and its shipping is super expensive here in the Philippines. So if I want to support a card game on Kickstarter, I'm not just paying for the cards, which normally I won't pay for, right? Because I like it. The problem is the shipping. I can't bring myself to pay more for the shipping than the actual cards, and that feels to be the case when I've been contemplating on supporting Cyberpunk TCG. I know they don't really need me because there's a lot of people who bought into it, and I most likely will be buying the cards as well, you know, once they become available at local game stores. But for now, man, I wish I can play. I wish I have the cards with me. I wish I'm a big content creator and I get sent like a kit so I can play the game, you know? Because I really, really want to play that game. I like the mechanic. I think the win condition is unique. The resource system is a bit like One Piece. I'm always thinking about One Piece. No, the resource system is awesome. I think it's unique as well. Your leaders, your commanders, your contenders being your resource is actually a mechanic that I use for a card game that I created. I haven't featured it yet on this channel. I think I made one short about it, but it's mostly on my Facebook page. It's called Kalakalan TCG. It's a non-combat TCG where people create a business based on, and the setting is the Middle Ages. So you're basically like a merchant of some kind, a tavern owner, a farmer, those kind of stuff, and you build your business, right? And the other player builds their business as well. And each merchant, your character card, the merchant, like leaders in One Piece, you have your own agenda, right? You have your own win condition, and you play the game by reaching that win condition first before your opponent while hindering their attempt to reach their win condition as well, right? So it's not battles, it's not like attacking, hitting, keep getting them to 0 life and all that. It's more on building something, building it fast enough or slowing down your opponent so they aren't unable to build their engine until you build yours, right? I like it. I think the game itself is complete. I'm just tweaking the way on how to track resources because that's the most common concern that the play testers had, even the local players here around me, not just the players that I did not teach how to play, right? I gave them the rule book, and it's more on tracking the resources. It's kind of slog, which is normal, I guess, if you like those kinds of games. I personally like, counting resources and all that because I'm a big fan of 4X games. But I understand that it's not for everyone, so I actually just made a system on how to easily track resources, and I'll share more about that in the future. Maybe I'll make a separate video showing off the cards, the printed version of the cards, and how it plays and all that. I actually have the entire first set completed. It's around 100. No, it's around 220 cards, 210 cards, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not done with the artworks yet. Like what I mentioned in some of my previous video, my day job is a comic book artist, so I have a background in drawing, and I'm drawing all the artworks myself. And I haven't completed it yet. I think I only completed 25 drawings, so I have like almost 200 more. And I don't have anyone to help me, so it's taking a lot of time. But hopefully within this year, before the end of this year, I get to complete it and then publish a prototype with all the artworks that I can send to people who play tested it for free, so that they can play the game. And it's much easier to introduce it to other people if there are artworks, right? As much as they like, it doesn't matter if they like the gameplay and all that, because they played it and they like it. But if there's no pictures on it, it's not visually appealing to introduce to other players who haven't tried the game yet, right? So, man. Anyways, yeah, let's move on from that. We'll just park that conversation for another day. If you're interested to know more about my card game and want me to show up some of the cards for it that I am using to play test myself, let me know in the comments as well. Man, this is a long video, and it looks like this is awesome. There's a lot of cards here, of cards of value, leaders, and SRs even. I haven't seen a single SEC yet, but that's fine. That's fine, I guess. If there's a lot of value like this anyway, it doesn't matter if it has a lot of SEC. As long as there's a lot of SRs and rare cards and foil dons and leaders, that's awesome. I think the variety of this pack is an A+. Plus I get a lot of dons. I like dons. Given this is not the red film don, but it is the special back don. No one buys it though. Maybe I'll just list it like a regular don and see if people buy it. Just so I can sell it, because I have hundreds of these and no one's buying them. The film one though, the film red back of one of the don card, it sells. It's quite expensive actually. It's like $1.50, $1.50, and I've sold maybe 8 or 10 copies of it, and I didn't expect that, right? Because people don't really see the back; they see the front, and the front is like, it's just like a regular don. Only the back is actually ooh, this card is really strong. When it enters on play, it gives you a free character card, and when attacking, it gives you another free character card, which is awesome. Wow, that is a lot of SRs. More SRs. Wow, that's awesome. I think this pack is so far our best pack. It's just getting better and better, guys. I think it's just getting better and better. I think this is our best pack so far. Don't you agree? Yeah. I think this is it's even better, at least variety-wise and content-wise, than the previous one. Though, of course, the vibes for the previous two is better because they have promos and SECs, but that is a lot. That's it, by the way. That's everything in that pack. Leaders here, that's, I don't know, around 55 or so. Even 60-ish. The SRs, it's probably gonna be around 25-ish. The rares, that's at least 170. I don't think it's 200, but it would be around 200, 170, 150 or more. This is around 20. And then we have more foil dons here than the previous one. And these are the basic dons. Alright, well that's it for this video. I'm gonna record another one, but I probably won't be uploading it until after this one, which is just gonna be a day after anyways. If you like these kinds of conversations, please do let me know. I'm sorry it turned out to be a rant video about some of the other card games that I want to play. I don't know if this even is categorized as rant, but I don't know. Let me know if it's too much, right? Alright, goodbye.